Hi Scorpio, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and I am here today to do a love reading for you. It's for anyone with points and placements of the sign of Scorpio anywhere in their birth chart. It is also for any cross watchers dealing with a Scorpio. You are very welcome here. Pardon me, sorry. I would like to remind everyone that this is a general romantic love reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with every Scorpio watcher out there. Please take what does resonate with you and leave the rest for some other people that need these messages. If this isn't your story, please feel free to check back next week, or you can go back in my catalog of videos. This will be the third full series of messages I will have published. So you can find other placements in your birth chart, your moon, your rising, your Venus, Mars, anywhere else you feel called to. I have readings out there. They're all timeless. Or you can find a reading from any of the other multi-talented, multifaceted tarot readers on YouTube. There's so many really great inspirational ones. That's how I got my start here on this channel. So I'm really excited. Today, Scorpio, I am drawn to these two decks for you, so I am going to set this one aside. That will be for the main bulk of your reading. We will be pulling one card from each of these decks for the main theme of your reading. And this week, I added some really cool messages from your person at the end. They're love messages, so I'm going to set that aside and we'll pull this back at the end. I'm very excited. I'm going to move my Angel Aura quartz to the side. This is the crystal that I use to connect highest with the divine in every single one of my readings. It opens me up for clear messages, and they are full of positivity and light, and it really does connect me and center me with that connection with the divine. So I'm going to set it over here. We're going to begin by taking one nice, very deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will pull in the Scorpio Collective. All right, let's get our start. We're going to pull one card from this deck here. This will give us the theme of our reading in the space, so I'm really excited for this. And then we're going to pull one card from this deck here to further that theme. Whoa, those were some powerful messages. All right. So we have 20 under my umbrella. What a bright, fun card that is. Let's move him up there if that centers. It's really cool. He's like riding this parrot. So fun. I'm going to be real curious to read about that. And we have heal. Libra just got this card in the same position. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You do not have to. But again, they just had that in the same position. So let's begin. Let's read your message here for number 20 under my umbrella. Compassion, care, friendship, protection. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He is a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or a smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. That's actually so beautiful, Scorpio. That means that you really are in this position to offer your care, your compassion, your friendship to somebody, or they're willing to offer it to you. But heal is a really cool card. And since I did just get this for Libra, I really liked the message it had to share. Heal, cause, in quotes, a wound, injury, or a person, cause to become sound or healthy again. It says, you will see that the power to change your world is in your hands. You'll be able to create a tangible shift that will impact the material world, its physical and political landscape, and even the hearts of the people within it by simply imagining it. Your conscious intent to bring healing and positivity to the world can mend the planet. Your action is help others in another part of the world, allow yourself to be the pipeline for healing, and your affirmations are, I am a healer, I am caring. So right now, what I'm going to tell you is that I do believe that we all have the ability to be very healing and restorative. This feels really a lot like you have the ability to possibly show up in a compassionate, caring, protective way to a friend and heal something. It could be, since this is a romantic reading, maybe your partner or person of interest, they really need some healing. They really need some of your love and tender care. So I think it's going to be really fun for us to bring that into the story, because they always do come into play in all of these readings. So we're going to begin over here, Scorpio, with how your person of interest is seeing you in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. I might have to shut this window. I just realized, so where I live, there are a lot of magpies, and they are very, very vocal birds. They like to really sing and talk a lot. So sometimes it might be getting too distracting, so I might have to close the window here in just a second. This pile will be what is happening in your person's 3D environment in their real world towards your connection at this time. Please and thank you. This is the shared space of your experience. This is what you're both experiencing in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. And lastly, my favorite is, what are your person's true, genuine 3D feelings for you at this time? Please and thank you. True, genuine 3D feelings for Scorpio at this time, please and thank you. I feel like there's a little bit more to know here. They're being a little bit stubborn. It's all right, though. Okay, I want to tell you, if you have never watched any of my readings before, I don't read tarot in reversal. I have found that I made a commitment to myself and a contract with the divine that when I started this channel, I don't read tarot in reversal, because I like to be able to look at the interpretation on the cards. I know the meanings of the cards. It's just I like to see clearly in the upright position. It gives me the highest high vibe messages for you. This is just how I've always read tarot. If you do fancy a reading where someone does read in reversal, like I said, there are so many beautiful, inspirational readers on YouTube that I respect and admire greatly. So if that's the case, please know that you will find that somewhere else on YouTube. It just won't be here. And that's okay. I promise you'll still have a great reading here today, Scorpio. So how your person of interest is seeing you at this time is the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay, in this deck right here, I love this card. I'm going to bring it nice and close. Try to remove that glare. It is a choice that they see you making. It is inspired by something you're really passionate about. I like in this card that here is one person and they are holding a wand, and here is another person that you can't see. The rest of themselves is out of the image, but it's a choice being made by two people. It's something very much inspired by feelings, the moon, and it really is something that you're both making a decision about, but they see you as making that choice. And they also see you as moving away from something, taking things that were not so great for you and moving away, and then you're going to come back for these two swords here. Seven of Swords in a lot of decks are about lying, cheating, stealing, being dishonest. In this deck, I actually feel more connected and centered with the fact that, and especially since this is about healing and it's about compassion, care, and friendship, I really feel it's that you made a choice to actually start removing out things that are not for you. They have been a part of your life. It could be negative thoughts. It could be insecurities. It could be listening to other people. It could be really a lot of things that didn't really serve you any longer, and you knew you needed to clean house. So you picked all those dirty swords up and you're leaving, but what's left behind are these two cleanly polished swords. And I suspect it's that you made this choice because you really want to clean that out and heal this within yourself and your connection, and you'll come back for these two swords. So let's gain some clarification on this. Please show me more about why Scorpio's person sees them as moving out, cleaning house, making a choice, something they're inspired by. Please and thank you. We have the Nine of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So nines are about something's almost done. The timer is about to go off on the cake you're baking. So ding! basically you're almost at the end. Something's almost about to complete. A cycle's about to almost be done. It's something that you do have the strength to tackle. It's something you really chose. I do believe it's grounded in healing energy, something you really wanted. And it's also about the game. It's about being abundant, about having all of these flowers that have grown, and it's a lot of happiness. It's about a lot of abundance. And so honestly, I think that's really balanced, very nice energy. I think they see that they could really be a good support system for you and protect you through this journey. I think it feels really healing and very lovely and very kind. It's a very strong act of service. That's a love language. So I think that's how your person of interest is seeing you. And actually, I think that's really nice. I think that seems balanced and grounded, Scorpio. We're going to further the story. This is what's happening in your person's 3D energy at this time. We have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 3 of Cups. This is a happy card. This is a card of friendship. This is a card of sisterhood. This is a card of getting together for coffee or cocktails, or joining up for if you're in a soul group, or if you're a group of light workers, maybe that's what this is. You could be healers. I sense that your person really, though, this is a lot about that they are really happy that your long-term commitment was based in friendship. I think they're honoring both the fact that they love you and want long-term commitment with you. They want a long, happy, healthy life with you that is rich and abundant in every way. And it's that they like that it was grounded in happy friendship. I think they're honoring both sides of that. But remember, this card is a lot about friendship, protection, compassion, and really honoring that space of healing that. So let's gain more insight. Please tell me more about Scorpio's person's 3D energy here, please, and thank you. What is this 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups about? Thank you. We'll start with the Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries. You do not have to be. We have Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. You do not have to be. We have 7 of Swords in their energy too. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Princess of Swords. So in your person's energy, I believe that they are really strongly, they're balanced between the fact that they like the friendship aspect of you, they love the romance and the long-term happy committed union of the two of you. They really strongly would like to take a nice leap of faith with you, something that they're really brave about after something wasn't so great. There was something here that was a little futile. It was something that didn't feel good to them. So remember I said 7 of Swords can be about lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking. In this deck, it actually feels more to me about like they had a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. They tried really hard to make these things come to light, and it didn't work. There were things that were not working correctly. They kept trying. They had all these ideas, and it really was futile. Something didn't work. That's why they want to be brave enough to take a leap of faith forward. It's something they ask the universe for. They're waiting for it to come in. They're being patient. They're out here having fun. They're very virtuous. I think that they are a little worried that it won't happen, but they are inspired in their thoughts to really sit in that healing space, to heal themselves, to balance that, to have compassion and love for themselves too, because I genuinely see that, really honestly, I'm sorry, but any long-term commitment that is based in friendship, it has the strongest chance of surviving and overcoming any and all obstacles, protecting each other, because friendship, seriously, that card said, he's perched on the back of this. He's keeping that umbrella over the top of his parrot, and he is not afraid that she's going to turn around and snap at him. He really just wants to love and protect her. And so whatever this was that your person was trying so hard to make happen, they were thinking so hard about it and it was futile. I think they really are hopeful. They do have a lot of bravery, a lot of courage to try to take that new leap of faith with you. And they want it to come in. They want it to manifest. They're really inspired in their thoughts. The princess in this deck, she is for me the little beginning of something. It isn't them talking about it yet. It's just those inspirational thoughts. And I think that that's really sweet and kind. We'll move now to the shared space of your experience, and let's see what's happening for them, Scorpio. And for you, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Three of Wands again, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So yes, you both really strongly want to move things forward. You really want to work together. You want to build this. This is so great. This is down here because this is the foundation of this whole shared experience. You really want to work together. You both want this to come in. You both really want to build that foundation. I like that it's built in friendship. That's always so gorgeous. It's something you both asked the divine for. You both have your past back here behind you. Both wands of what you both really want, inspired. You asked the universe for. You're waiting for it to come in. And this card here, I love so much. It basically means divine timing is here. As a wheel turns, I always get this image of those windmills that in the past were powered by those big wheels that would pull up water. Water is such a powerful vehicle. It is the thing we need the most. It can destroy. It really is the most epic element in the entire world for us. But really it rotates, and everything that is meant to come for you is coming up from the bottom, and it's rising, and then everything that is at the top of that wheel that isn't meant for you, as it rolls, it's going to fall off. You see this person falling off of here. I don't mean what is not meant for you as a person, but things fall off as things roll up. And so I think it's really pretty. This is a lucky, auspicious card. It's cool that it's here. You guys, you asked the universe for it. The universe is saying, yes, it's time. It's time to work together. It's time to honor that friendship. It's time to heal the things that need to be cleared and moved out. Like I said, remove what's no longer necessary for you and work together to build that beautiful foundation. So Scorpio, what is your side of this story? Please and thank you. What is Scorpio's version of the shared space of their experience here with their person? Ooh, we're going to take those away. That's too many. Okay. We have King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Empress. You could very strongly, Scorpio, be dealing with a Taurus. There are two Taurus cards right there. You could also be dealing with a Libra. We have the Princess of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, you strongly really want, this is your side of this, is you really want to build this foundation. You want it solid. You want to work together with your person. You love them. It is about the fact that you really want long-term commitment with your person. You want wealth, you want health, you want vitality, you want a long-term connection. You want to marry your person. You want to really be in a deep-seated commitment with them. You want them to become your spouse, loyal, grounded, real, in the 3D. You're sitting in divine feminine energy, so you are very receptive. You are very loving, kind, compassionate, caring. You can get anything done you want to get done. You are a beautiful soul, and your person definitely is knowing that about you. This all has come by this sweet little passionate inspiration, this little idea in your mind that you obtained, and you want to start talking about it. You want to start moving towards it. You want to start honoring that beauty between the two of you, and then you want to act on it. I just feel like this is all really strongly suited to the fact that you did ask the divine for this, and you want to work together to build that. You want the wheel to move forward towards that, and that is really beautiful, Scorpio. I love that for you. I want to see now your person's side of this shared space of the experience. Please give me Scorpio's person's side of the shared space in their experience, please, and thank you. I should really name these little gnomes. Hilarious. They're always here. They're just my little male and female counterparts. They were made by my beautiful friend Brienne. It's so cute. I just love them. All right, Scorpio, your person's side of this story is the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Emperor. Oh my God, how exciting. The Hermit, and the Magician. Okay, you could very strongly be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, Taurus, a Libra, Aries again, Leo, or Virgo. You do not have to be dealing with any of those signs. I'm just calling out what I see. Okay, why I said, oh my God. Their side is Emperor. Your side is Empress. This is the divine counterparts in this deck. This is divine masculine, divine feminine. I like that this is on your side. This is on their side. You're both equally wanting this beautiful connectedness. I really feel that your person's side of this is that they're standing in their power. Why? Because they're very passionate about you. They are warm. They are generous. They are thoroughly loving. They give out to the world. They are really walking away from everything that does not serve them. They are calling in a tower. They want to heal everything inside of themselves. I don't sense you guys are separated from one another. I think this is really about a self journey of discovery and really standing in the power, cleaning out ugly old energy. I think they really value the friendship between the two of you, and they find that to be their biggest protection. Really, it could be that they have really never been in a relationship like this before, where things were based in friendship and they moved into a long-term connection. It's something that was really inspiring to them, and it's like nothing they've ever been in before. And I feel that they love that. So they really do want to heal those broken parts inside of themselves so they can show up right for you. And that's gorgeous energy. They made a choice that they were passionate about to stand in divine masculine power. They know that you are a power couple. They know that you are made for each other. They know that they want this with you. You want this with them. That's very obvious. All of this came after they went into deep introspection space. They really sat in quiet space. They went within. They maybe spent a little time not speaking to you. I highly doubt that. Maybe they were a little reserved from you. Maybe they weren't their normal jovial self. I think they were doing some really deep soul searching. And what they came to is that they could manifest anything they wanted with you. They really, I think, like I just said, I feel like they have really never been in a partnership like this before. And they love that. They honor that. They are so brilliantly excited about that. And it feels good that they are really feeling that your love, your friendship, the basis of what started all of this, that did help heal both of you and push you forward. And Scorpio, God, wow. Just wow, that is stunning energy. We're going to move next to their feelings for you. This is their 3D genuine feelings. We have the Star card, which I'm going to be careful about her. YouTube does not like nudity on cards. And while I'm going to talk about that, I'm going to hold her up backwards. Actually, I'll put her like this. I don't want to draw on my cards. I don't want to put tape on my cards. I don't want to draw bikinis on the naked images on the cards. I like that they are how they are, specifically because I want them in their most genuine, authentic way. Sorry. I know YouTube doesn't like it because it does go out to children. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any child or younger person or someone who doesn't like nudity in cards. It's just that they come this way, and I want to honor that space. That's what the vehicle for these readings is. So I'm going to be respectful to you and to YouTube by covering up the nudity on this card. But what I want to say is they feel that you are everything they have ever wanted in life. You are their ultimate wish fulfillment. This is a card about healing. She restores, she heals. She has one foot on the land, one foot in the water. She's pouring water into, she's watering the ground to be fertile. She's pouring water back into the lake or body of water she's sitting in so that she can give back and really heal and balance the things. They are so inspired by you. They are this crown of stars above their head. You are the guiding light for them, and they love that about you. They do have the Five of Wands here. So maybe they're feeling that there might be a little competition for you. That could be what this little worry is down here, or this little fear of failure. But that can be healed. I feel like there's a lot of hands on here. There's a lot of people in the mix. But really, at the end of the day, they do see you as their ultimate wish fulfillment. I want to gain some clarity on this Five of Wands for their feelings for you. Please clearly clarify for me, what does this Five of Wands mean in Scorpio's person's feelings for Scorpio? Please and thank you. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Nine of Swords. So I think that Five of Wands there is their inner battle. They have been stressed. They're sitting in this like very cruel space to themselves. Like I just said, I think they're afraid of failure with you. That's very evident here, is that they've got worry. They're worried it's going to be futile, because I think they were thinking a lot of things before. They were really fearful. They're a little stressed about it. So I think they're fighting an inner battle, that they really want to defend the fact that they love you. So I think they're trying to find this, they're defending that against themselves. I really strongly feel that is an inner battle that they're stressed about, and they're going to overcome it because they love you very much. They want that connection with you. They honor that with you. They see you as their ultimate. They're riding in on their horse. They've got this bouquet of flowers in their hand. They really are. King of Cups shows his love more than speaks his love. So could be that they really honor that space of acts of service, or that your love language might be receiving gifts, giving gifts, maybe quality time. But I think it's really beautiful that they're doing a little inner healing. They've gone within. They're having dominion over themselves. They're healing and restoring that within themselves. And that's really beautiful, Scorpio. I feel like all of these things that no longer serve will be cleared away. You're doing it too. You're over here cleaning out the things that are those dark swords. And I said you'll return for these two bright, shiny swords, because you do really want that with your person. And this is a really nice reading, Scorpio. I like it. Let's get some messages from your person to finish this up. Please and thank you. What does Scorpio's person want to say to them? Please and thank you. I can feel you by my side. Remember that our higher selves are always helping each other in this journey. Will I ever tell you how much I love you? My heart can do no more. My answer is yes. Of course, my darling, yes. Forgive me. I am only able to take baby steps at this time. We both see the signs all around. There are celestial guides communicating with us. Put your worries behind you. We exchange heart energy and feel peace in your soul. I am sorry. Can you forgive me? And darling, we must. Separation is necessary. It's part of our spiritual journey. So I want to just say this last card does not mean you guys are separated. Remember I said I don't think you guys are apart. I think you are together. It's just I think your person's really working through the things that are stressful to them, their fear of failure. They're trying to solve and resolve sort of and heal that shadow side, fear, ego, the things that we're all afraid of. But I like that their answer is yes. They love you. They're doing some baby steps towards healing. You're both seeing signs. Don't worry. They're sorry that they're needing to heal. You're healing too, though. So I don't even know that you even need to, they didn't need to say they were sorry. I just feel like they think they do. I think the separation they're talking about here is them going deep, that Hermit card. Remember I said they might have been maybe not talking to you or maybe not as expressionate as possible. I think they were deep within and they were really looking at those spaces of the places they needed to do some healing for themselves. Their answer is yes. And they don't know if they'll ever be able to tell you how much they love you, but their King of Cups here wants to really show you. And so with that, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here because that's really lovely energy for you. This has been my distinct honor and privilege to read for you. If you found value in this content or if it resonated with you, please like this video, share it with your friends, drop a comment below, tell me your story. How is this your story? And please subscribe to my channel. That gets me out to a greater, higher collective of people so I can share my messages with more. I want to say thank you, and I want to leave you with the thought and the vibration of love. It's the highest vibration we have. It's the greatest gift that the divine gives us here as human beings on this earth. It's what inspires us. It's what pushes us forward. It's the driving force for us is love and the love we feel. So please tell the divine thank you for that vibration of love, and thank the divine for something else in your life today. The entities, the powers that be, the divine, respond so highly to the vibration of gratitude and therefore blesses us with more. So I'm leaving it here. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. I will see you next time, Scorpio. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.